baseball. It's the show, and it comes your way next. So digging in now, Jonathan VR, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The second baseman.
First pitch on its way.
VR.
In there, and it's 0-1.
1 o'clock.
And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike two. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Keon Broxton. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one. Popped him up. Harrison has a play. One away. Now in the box, Trey Mancini. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball in there for a called strike.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
And he looks at a sinker for a called third strike, and now there are two gone. Stepping into the box, Mark Trumbo. First pitch of the at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. 2 out, nobody on.
But bouncing back after the leadoff homer. Too quick.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Into the box now, DJ Stewart. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Duke Snyder. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Toronto.
Here comes the first pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. 0-1, here it comes. He pulls this one into right. And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number one. Striding in, Roberto Alomar.
The second baseman, Roberto.
And now a pitch on the way. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. And he won't take any chances on that one as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. Runs up and gets this one down. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. This is line to left. But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. Here's a fastball that he shoots on into left center, and that'll fall for a base hit. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ricky Henderson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch, liner towards second, but this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Ready now for Baltimore, Renato Nunez. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Stepping into the box, Pedro Severino.
28.
Now the pitch.
Severino.
First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. swung and missed. 1-1.
1-1.
One out, nobody on. Knuckle curve, and he can't ring him up as it goes to 2-2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Number 1.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. So good work on a 1-2 count to get on base. Now to the plate, the pitcher, John Means, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
2 takes, and now he's down 0-2. I'm not sure, but he may have been taking to give a guy at first a chance to run.
And it's fouled away. Working for the punch out and the offering. Got him swinging. Made him chase outside the zone that time, and that puts an end to the inning. Josh Harrison stands in as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Third baseman.
First pitch on its way. Harrison is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage with it, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Oh, and this kicks right off of him. And he's going to make it there, barely, as he's into second base with a double. Ready now, Will Clark. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit. Harrison rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score, and the deficit is down to only 1 now. So striding forward now, Hanley Ramirez. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Over to VR. To Trumbo, who's got it for the double play. Digging in, JT Realmuto. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Broxton's under it, and that ends the inning. short inning in this one. Line to the right side. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Keon Broxton. He popped out in his first trip. And a dive, but he's back. He's set. Here it comes. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
This is a tough spot here to turn two off this guy at the plate. One of the things you really have to make sure defensively, to make sure you get at least one out. Don't try to turn that double play. If you get the sure out at second, take that, and if you get it at first, well, that's just an added bonus. But make sure you at least get one out in a spot like this.
But the runner's back easily. From the stretch. Knuckle curve breaks outside for ball 1. Cold strike at the knees, 1-1. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the big power bat of Mark Trumbo. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-2. Line toward right center. Snyder is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, number 36. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. First pitch of the at-bat. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Just short, hit hard. Backhanded. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Duke Snyder. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Finally, a take. No, seriously. That's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this will get foul. 2-1. The 2-1 home. Into center field, line drive, base hit. So stepping in, Roberto Alomar hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. From the stretch. Line drive, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready for another chance, Josh Reddick, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
So here's the cleanup hitter. Ricky Henderson hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like you did, and all you have to show for it is a jog.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. In now, DJ Stewart. He was a strike strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Count now a ball and a strike. Pulled toward right center field. Reddick giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. One out now in the Orioles' fourth. And digging in next at the plate will be Renato Nunez. And that misses for ball one. Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game. Popped up. Harrison waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is low, ball one. Popped him up. Clark's got it, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Josh Harrison. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
The third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
And that's out number one. At the plate, Will Clark looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Pitch is swung on and hit toward VR at second. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. At the plate, Hanley Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So Strat.
Leading off for the Orioles, the shortstop, number 1.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. Popped straight up. Alomar backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out. Striding into the box, John Means looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike one. This one for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan VR. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And there's a strike right down the heart of the plate, 0-1.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Grounded to the right, and that is through into right field for a single. And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike. Now a move over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. And another throw over, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1. Throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. The 1-1. Fouled off. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. And he to him on the way. Cue shot here out towards short. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Now with the plate, Minnie Minoso will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Bases are empty, one man out. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Duke Snyder, a hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. 0-1 the count. Minoso, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Broxton's under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Into the box.
Now batting, second baseman, Roberto.
Set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. Chris Martin takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. At the plate, Trey Mancini, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. 0-1, here it comes. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. In now for the O's, Mark Trumbo. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Late on that one as it's foul off to the left side. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Stepping in is Josh Reddick.
Leading off for the Dragons.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a drive out toward left center field. Reddick around the bag at first, heading for second now. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in to try it again, Ricky Henderson. He's a diamond-level player, widely recognized for his blazing speed on the base paths. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Line to the right side. That's in there, base hit. Harrison, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Takes this the other way to right. And that's in there, base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. So stepping in, Will Clark, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Line drive to center field. Is in for the base hit. And not in time as the run scores. Dan Straley is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Hanley Ramirez will stand in against the new pitcher, and he couldn't ask for a better scenario as he stands in with the bases loaded and nobody out.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop-up strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. VR. On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI.
Now batting, catcher.
Stepping in, JT Realmuto. First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball one.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. The second for one. They won't get two as he beats the relay to first. Johnny Bench will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Now coming into pinch hit, Johnny.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and VR will look this one in to retire the side. Dyson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Now at the plate, Renato Nunez. Third at bat in this one. He's bounced out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. To his left, Ramirez. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Stepping up to the plate, Pedro Severino. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. No balls and a strike to count. Cold strike 0-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
One pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Again, he sends it out of play.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity to put the ball in play.
Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Duke Snider. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. A 1-1. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. The 1-2. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Pitch popped up. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Into the box now, Roberto Alomar. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
The windup and the 0-1. A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit fouled over to the right side. Strike 2 now. And this will get taken in at first for the second out of the inning.
Right fielder.
Now at the plate, Josh Reddick. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has...
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning. Dwight Smith Jr. is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Dwight Smith Jr.
Grounded back up the middle. To his left, Ramirez. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to hit. Strike one to start the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Alomar has it on to first, and he's breezing through the eighth here with 2 quick outs. Ready once again, Keon Broxton. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Fouled away. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to Miguel Castro. Is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ready for another shot now. Ricky Henderson. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. This one's blooped out toward right center field. There to take it is VR, and that's the first out. Stepping up now, Josh Harrison. He's 2-for-3 and looking for more here. First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1 the count. Castro throws what many consider to be one of the better power sinkers in the game. He throws it very hard, and you really don't have to squint to see it drop right off the table.
Hey, I've talked to a lot of guys around the league that hit off this guy, and they say it's like trying to hit a bowling ball. It's a heavy ball with heavy sink. If you make contact, it feels like you're hitting a bowling ball. This guy has one of the best sinkers in the game.
And he's safe at first, so he's aboard on the drop third strike. Settling in now, Will Clark. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. He's set and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The next 0-2. Hit softly down the line at first. Reined in. And he is in there. Coming to the plate now, Hanley Ramirez. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Harrison over at second. Clark is over at first with 1 away. And there's a base hit on the line. Throw comes in quickly here, and that'll prevent the runner at third from testing things here.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, JT Realmuto over 3 with an RBI in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Popped up. And no one will get this one. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. But both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
The 0-2 once more. And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now. Mike Moustakas will be called on as a pinch hitter here in a big, big spot. We'll have the bases loaded with 2 out in the inning. Sent on the ground out to second. Side is retired. Trevor Hoffman comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The first baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch. Hit out towards second. Taken by Alomar. On to first, and the Orioles are down to their final out. against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone.